Hey guys, and welcome. My name is Voidcrumbs, and today we'll be looking at the Healing Gourd in Ghost of Tsushima's Legends mode. We're not talking about legendary items, just epics. Rares and uncommons should not be used at all late game because they either don't have a perk spot or both property slots. Base weapon explained. The Healing Gourd is one of 3 ghost weapons that can be equipped in the ghost weapon slot 2. It has a base cooldown of 90 seconds, and its base effect is to quickly heal yourself for 25 health. You can't use it at full HP, and it takes about half a second to use the Healing Gourd. It counts as healing to cure poison. Properties. The possible properties you can roll in the 2 slots are cooldown reduction, cooldown on kill, damage reduction, injury resolve gain, and ghost offering health. So let's talk about these properties. For cooldown reduction, the property reads, reduce the base cooldown on this weapon. This added bonus is only in effect for this ghost weapon. Cooldown reduction is good to get more procs off, can roll 8 to 15%. For cooldown on kill, the property reads, any kill reduces the cooldown on this weapon. This is good, but once you're on Nightmare where kills don't happen as often, it can be rough. Still a very good property though, can roll 1 to 4 seconds. For damage reduction, the property reads, reduce damage received from all sources, good to be more tanky, can roll 5 to 10%. For injury resolve gain, the property reads, taking damage grants resolve, good if you take a lot of hits as a 3 resolve charge at the cost of health, it can roll 10 to 25%. For Ghost Offering health, the property reads, increased health restored when interacting with a Ghost Offering. Okay for story, but I would stay away from this property for survival or raids, can roll 10 to 25. Perks. The possible perks you can roll are Lucky, Sudden Resolve, and Strong Brew, so let's talk about these perks. For Lucky, the perk reads, 15% chance to instant reset cooldown on use. Not great odds, and relying on chance in a heated situations are rough. Double procs are nice, but the chance is low. For Sudden Resolve, the perk reads, fills the first resolve on use. It only fills one resolve slot, but if you can time it right after alt, it can be good. It also benefits from resolve gain increase percent. For Sudden Resolve, the perk reads, fills the first resolve on use. It only fills one resolve slot, but if you can time it right after alt, it can be very good. It can also benefit from resolve gain increase percent. It only can fill the first slot, so if you have no resolve or less than one resolve, it will fill the first one either way and no more than the first one, unless you have resolve gain increase on a gear piece, and then it will fill one in a little bit, but you still only get the resolve if you have less than one resolve. For Strong Brew, the perk reads, increased healing by 50%, just a flat increase to the heal. This is my opinion, and certain builds need certain roles to really shine, but I believe the best roles on the properties of the Healing Gourd are damage reduction and injury resolve gain. These two properties complement each other as you're getting resolve charge while taking reduced damage. Crazy helpful, free charging at the cost of health. You're bound to get hit sooner or later unless you're a god at the game. Not many items have these properties either. Other than those properties, cooldown reduction can be good to get more heals off, but with the other two properties I'm not sure it's worth switching off them. Cooldown on kill is good if you're getting a lot of kills in your party as a 3 recharging time for you. Ghost Offering health should not be used really ever, I think. If you have a Ronin in your party of 4, you shouldn't really need this property. Best role for the perk on Healing Gourd is Sudden Resolve for the people that want to use it right after spending Resolve, for the free charge, or Strong Brew if you don't want to worry about popping your gourd at the right time and just getting more HP back. Lucky is too low of a chance to consider. Ideal role would be an epic healing gourd with high property percents in what you're wanting to do with this ghost weapon, or one high property percent in the perk you want. You want to strive to reforge a 2 out of 3 so you can reroll the last property or perk you're missing to have a very good healing gourd. Thanks for watching guys. I hope you learned something or had your eyes open to some of the effects on the healing gourd. If you want a certain piece of gear fully explained, let me know in the comments. See you in the next guide.